Hey guys, what is going on? It's DaBoki here once again, and it is time for a DaBoki story. I just want to go ahead and give you guys an update on what's coming up and what actually happened to me. I got invited to a wedding recently. I mean, I've been to a wedding before, but this time I actually have a role in the wedding. So I wanted to go ahead and just share that with you guys. I don't know why. It's just a random DaBoki story, I guess. But my cousin, we met up for lunch, and she was telling me the logistics of the wedding and all that stuff. And she actually said that I was going to play a role in the wedding this time. So I'm going to be an usher. And I don't know what an usher does. I was totally confused about it. When she said the word usher, I was thinking in my head, all right, what does an usher do? What exactly is my job and goal? And I was thinking usher. And when I was thinking usher, I was thinking Usher. And when I was thinking Usher, I was thinking about his song, DJ God is Falling in Love Again, right? Cause baby tonight, And when I was thinking about that, I was thinking about the parody song of Minecraft. And you know, the revenge song? Yeah, that song. And when I was thinking about that, I was thinking about Minecraft and how annoying creepers are. And I was sitting there at the table, and in my head, you know, when she said Usher, I was all of a sudden thinking about creepers like blowing up my buildings, my majestic artworks that took me hours and hours to do, and I just had this upset look on my face. And then she was like, David, are you okay? And she thought I was really upset because she thought she upsetted me. I was getting upset about the creepers blowing up my junk. She snapped me out of it. She snapped me out of it because she said the word tuxedo. And then when I heard the word tuxedo, all of a sudden everything just went away. And I was like, wait a second. You mean I can wear a tuxedo? And I just got super excited because me and suits have something. All right, we got a passion together. Whenever a suit is near me, I want to wear it. I love suits. I love tuxedos. And I got super excited because I was like all of a sudden imagining myself in this tuxedo, black jacket, amazing vest, little handkerchief right here, and me driving in a Porsche convertible, top down, beautiful Tammy sitting right next to me, wind blowing in her hair, me with 2 guns in my secret pockets, gadgets up my wazoo, going 95 in a 35-mile-per-hour school zone, just zipping past those suckers, you know what I mean? So I got super excited, and I was like, I get to wear a tuxedo? And I was just imagining 007 saving the world, bombs blowing up, and all of a sudden she said money. And I was like, what? And I had to pay for my own tuxedo. And that just took away everything. I didn't want to know anything more about tuxedos. I didn't want to know anything more about 007 or anything like that. I said, forget 007. I have to pay for this thing? Like, what? And I got kind of scared because I'm kind of poor. And she said, yeah, you're going to have to rent your own tuxedo. I'm like, oh, thank goodness, rent. So that's okay, you know, because those things cost like $5,000 to buy. You got to buy the pants, the undershirt, the vest, the jacket, the tie, the little bow tie, and you got to get everything, you know, for the tuxedo. It comes with like 10 pieces. So I was like, okay, I at least have to rent it. And how much is it going to be? And she's like, oh, it's not going to be too bad. It's going to be about $140. I'm like, What do you think I am, made out of money? Like, yeah, okay, $140 for some people, not a lot, but for me, DaBoki, yeah, it's a lot. You know, I'm a college student. I have plans. I need money, so I'm like, okay, $140, sure, I can do it. It's your wedding, you know, my good cousin. I love you so much, and the wedding, of course, I'll do anything for you. So I went to the Men's Warehouse. It's the place where dreams happen. Dreams are made. You're going to get married. You're going to prom. You come to this place to buy your suit, your tuxedo. You want to look good and fancy for your occasion. But I've been here before for prom. I actually do have a picture. Oh, aren't we just adorable? Yeah, that's Tammy and I. Senior prom of high school. That was like about 3 years ago. I think that was a suit. Actually, not a tux. Maybe it was a tux. But yeah, so it was a lot of fun. So my experience renting out a suit was a lot different than I remembered it. The guy, first of all, another Sasquatch in my life. I don't know, I think because I'm just really short that it seems like everyone just towers over me. So this guy, he was humongous, and he looked good. You know, he was in his suit. He had a little cufflink, chain watch, amazing monocle. I know, no monocle, but that would have been creepy. Top hat, no top hat. And he was like, all right, so we're just going to get some measurements from you. Okay? So he said he was going to just fit me. He was they called the word fitting. I call it more of a molesting. He had his arms all around me. I was like, whoa, I'm getting manhandled, man. Please, I'm fragile. And he was like putting his arms around my waist with his little tape. He was measuring my wrist, my biceps, my neck. He was measuring everything. I was like, he took like 50 measurements. Seriously, like he was getting down to the bone. I think he did measure my bone. He like measured the circumference of my elbow, and I was like, dang, this is in deep measurements. I was thinking to myself, like, my cousin really outdid herself this time because, you know, she wants this wedding to be perfect, which, yeah, weddings are once in a lifetime thing, and it's amazing. But anyway, and I got done with the measurements of him manhandling me all over, and I sat down, and then he was going over the disclaimer. You know, like when they say stuff, you're just like nodding your head, like, uh-huh. It's like the obvious things, like, so if you decide just to randomly tear off the arms of your suit, you probably will have to pay for it. I'm like, okay, yeah, definitely, that makes sense, you know? Like, of course I'll pay for it. What do you think I'm going to be doing, like, at the wedding? Like, I want to tear the arms off of my tuxedo because I am a man. No, I'm not going to be doing that. He's like, okay, so if you get any blood on your suit for any reason, you'll have to pay for that. It's going to be like $20. I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah. And I was thinking in my head, wait, blood on my suit? What do you think? That's some 007 crap right there, man. Blood on my suit. What do you think I'm going to be doing in this tuxedo? Assassinating people? I'm going to a wedding. So I thought that was kind of funny. But he was going on about a whole bunch of other stuff, like if I get a tear in my pant leg, if I for some reason decide to pour wine all over myself. I was like, what? I think it would be the most exciting job to work at a men's warehouse because first of all, you get to wear a suit. You have to wear a suit. That's their dress code. Papa Murphy's, you have to wear your apron. Men's Warehouse, you have to wear a tuxedo with a monocle and a chain and a top hat. That's the best dress code ever. So, and then second of all, you could see all these weird people coming in, like returning their suit. Like, yeah, I got like a couple bullet holes in my tuxedo. Will that charge me anything? You know, it wasn't in your disclaimer. There's nothing about 3 huge bullet holes and a knife gash through the top. Like, what were you doing? You were awesome. I want to be with you. Not that way, but in a different way. Alright guys, so this has been kind of a long DaBoki story, but I just want to go ahead and share my experience, what's coming up over the weekend. It was a random thing, I was just kind of bored sitting in my room, so I was like, I'm going to film a quick DaBoki story for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave your comments below. I want to know if you guys know what an usher is. I kind of know, but I want you guys to give me your view on an usher, because I know it's not Usher. And I know it's not a 007 character. I'll probably just be standing at the door greeting people. And I feel like an usher is like an ashtray. Madame, can I take your cigarette from you? And I just don't know. But hopefully it's a cool job. And yeah, like always guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been DaBoki, and we'll be seeing you guys later.